reach those high notes. And I'm not sure what I loved more was your outfit, your band, or this set on Idol. Right. But you know, Gaga knows that secret. She knows the secret that you don't want to try to get to the other shore, you got to lose sight of this one. Okay? And you're doing that real well.
Thank you.
Real well. Keep taking chances and risks and doing what you're doing.
Well, when you let it go, when you just let it go and go crazy. I love that. Now, welcome back, everybody. Let's talk about Run DMC. You know, when you guys did that, the Walk This Way, that was at a time when I remember that most of the music community, and by that I mean white guys, were not taking hip-hop music seriously at all.
Yeah, that was the beginning of it.
Right.
And we were on tour, and I think we were just starting to come around. And the guys called us up and said, come on down and play along this track, because we scratched to it. And, you know, we had heard what was going on, but we weren't really into it. And we came down, and Rick Rubin is the one, he was responsible for that. And they started, you know, rapping it and talking it, and they were using the record, and I said, no, let me sing that. And Joe grabbed the guitar from one of the Beastie Boys who, God bless them, just lost their guy.
Yeah, it's terrible news, yeah.
But it was magic. You know, that was such a magic moment because they took that backstroke of love out was underneath the cover to do my daddy say, because I was a drummer.
Yeah.
And I came from that rhythmic yah-yah.
You're right. Rhythmic yah-yah. You see right there.
It was just magic.
I think it did so much to open up. It's like when you talk about musicians loving music.
Yeah.
I've noticed that in the music community, real musicians don't care about genre at all, ever.
Yeah.
Like they always say, it's always interesting to watch you. They listen to a piece of music and go, oh yeah, that kind of. It's like when you see a real comedian. They're like, doesn't matter who the guy, if he's 90 years old or if he's a kid, they go, yeah, good joke. Never laugh.
Yeah.
You know, they just go, yeah, good joke. That's a good joke. Yeah. It's like when you watch a musician, they kind of go, yeah, that works.
Well, there's our own language, you know.
Yeah.
For those of us that still write music, I'm sitting down at a hotel, you know, with 2 speakers, and I'm writing lyrics to these riffs that Joe Perry came up with, and the band wrote these bodies and shells of songs, and I got to put myself into it. So, you know, 4 hours later, I'm sitting there, yeah, all right. Not quite sure if it's good, but I just let it go. And I go into the studio with Jack. I said, give me a mic. I run in and sing it. I come back out and listen. I go, yeah, that's it.
That's great.
But what really is it? You know, it's that magic moment.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm sitting with John Lennon's son, Julian Lennon. He's got a new record out right now too. And I just listened to that, and I got to tell you, for those of us that write our own stuff and have these words to say that doesn't matter, but it's what it is when it comes out, and that's it. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It made me cry. It was just so beautiful. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm every night till 4 o'clock, you know, sitting down, listening, and writing these songs, and we're at the very last one, and we're mixing right now. I leave here and go and mix. We're at Swing House Studios, and it's I mean, to be able to be in the group of our creativity, it feels there's nothing like it on the planet. There's no higher than coming up with something and writing, you know, with Joe and the guys and music and having it come out and listening to it. There's nothing higher than
wait,
and to have you in a month from now be singing that chorus that I wasn't sure about.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know what that must feel like? I can tell you what it feels like. I know. I'm talking to myself, and it's like. It's beyond anything else. It's just.
What does it feel like, Steve?
Well, remember that girl in the shower with the car?
Yeah. Now I can relate.
Something like that.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. I once heard a very wise man in a kind of club that I attend say to me, your talent is none of your business. You shouldn't try and think about how good, bad, or indifferent you are. You just do it and then get out the way.
Yeah.
Is that how you approach it, you think?
You know, I've heard that. You know, what you think is none of my business. I was brought up Italian. It's impossible for me to think that.
Yeah.
I can't think that. Although I'm supposed to, therefore I won't be bummed out if you say that looks stupid or sounds stupid or your band sucks.
Well, that's because you're sensitive, though. I mean, I can tell from your, you know. You're way. You're very sensitive. I can see that.
And I kind of like that about me.
Yes, it's all right. It's kind of attractive. I'm not gay, but I would do you.
I love him.
Yeah, it's just the way.
And I look in the mirror before I come out and I go, I do me.
Yeah, see, that's the way you should feel.
That's right.
We have to take one more break. We'll be right back with Steven Tyler.